everybody, what is up? I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back to Spirituality with Gabriella. What I want to talk to you about is parallel realities and what they are and how you can start shifting into a different reality. So just for like a little context or preface, let me start by saying that this is like very intense energetic work. You can believe in parallel realities and still not understand how they really come into your consciousness or how they're really going to play into your 3D. Parallel reality is the concept that you have one reality right now in your 3D and there are multiple other realities available to you at any time. This is what I know to be true based on the energy work that I do, and I'm speaking 100% from my heart and my gut here, more so than like research that I've conducted. And in fact, I have on purpose not looked up a ton of videos on parallel realities because first, I don't want to regurgitate things that other people are saying. And secondly, I just want to speak from my heart and tell you what I know to be true. Our life is our choice. The world that we live in is like a buffet, partly because we have selected our spiritual path for ourselves long before we came to this universe and this planet in particular. And secondly, because the universe really runs on choice. And so often, although all of these different realities are available to us, we have no idea that we have the personal power to actually choose them and to like shift realities, so to speak. And this is something that I think a lot of people call like quantum leaping. And so they talk about like leaping from like one reality into another. And if you don't understand this line of thinking, you probably just listen to that and think, well, that sounds crazy. But really, I do believe it's a real thing, and I'll tell you why. Parallel realities are around us all the time. We can make decisions, and the second we decide, the universe will follow our cues. And so it is so important that we're really clear about our decisions. We cannot be wishy-washy. We cannot feel uneasy. We cannot hold on to fear. We simply can't. We're human. These emotions come up. But if you're trying to shift realities and you really want to manifest a parallel reality and step into it quickly, you cannot have any of that in your energy field. You have to work through all of those emotions before you can shift into your new reality. Number one, you have to make a decision. You have to decide what reality you're wanting to shift to. Number two, you have to believe that a parallel reality is available to you and that it depends on you and your energy. Number three, you have to keep telling yourself that it is true and that is what you're going for. What really throws people off is they think that when other people don't believe in them, they must be wrong. And so let's say that I want to have a parallel reality of being like a famous superstar. If I go out there and I'm talking about it all the time and I'm really working hard and grinding towards it, and then people are like, what are you doing? You're so crazy. It's very normal for me to lose faith in myself and to have some doubt surrounding that. But you really cannot allow yourself to get there. You have to be almost like ruthless and almost radical with how badly you want that reality. Because again, this is not about wanting. It's like, how badly are you committed to that reality? The more committed you are to that reality, the quicker it will come for you. First, drive out all fear, drive out uncertainty, believe in yourself at a very deep level, and you can shift. And once you start shifting, it's like dominoes. Seriously, you can shift overnight. You really want to be focused. It's not advisable to want to bring in like all types of different things at the same time. That usually doesn't work because your mind and your energy field is clogged with all of these different multiple possibilities. But what is possible is to have a very clear vision on who you are and who you are becoming and the parallel reality that you want to shift into. And once you identify that and pinpoint it and work towards it with specific action items and believe in yourself really, really hardcore, like really from the bottom of your heart, you have to believe, then that is when you will quantum leap. That is when that parallel reality will become available to you. It is always going to feel like a risk. And there's a part of you that is always going to feel like a little bit crazy or a little bit like am I losing it? Like, am I the one that's weird? Like, the fact that I believe in all of this stuff, like, am I crazy? That thought will probably cross your mind. And I just want you to know that's normal. So you have to go and do that healing work, whether it be inner child healing, whether it be releasing your fears, your blocks. You have to do that energy work. Without doing that energy work, the parallel reality is like there, but it's not really there because you're not going to be able to leap, if that makes sense. So just to summarize, really make sure that you know what reality you are attempting to shift into. Secondly, believe in yourself. You have to commit. Thirdly, identify specific action items to help you shift into that reality. And make sure that before you do any of this, you have done deep healing work. Very important. You are going to be amazed at what lies on the other end of all of this because, oh man, like I totally believe in this stuff because of all the energy work that I do and because of the amazing transformations I have seen happen for people. But let me just tell you, you have to commit like hardcore. And it takes a very special type of person to do that. And if you don't commit, you just won't fully understand like what is available to you because you just can't see it. But if you do commit, if you really truly deeply commit on a very intense soul level, there is no way that you won't get all of the abundance because the universe is just ready and waiting to give it to you. Thank you so much. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, share it if you feel so inclined, and I will see you in the next video.